Hi, this is Dr. Kim Lazarus, and I want to explain to you and show you Workplace Wellness Solutions website. As you can see on the home button, as you scroll down, the first thing that you're going to get to is a place called Find Your Workplace Health Score. This is a great opportunity for you to see where you are with your business and how you're helping your employees be well. So if you just click on this blue bar, there'll be this questionnaire that comes up. And if you fill in the information at the top, then when you complete the survey, the algorithms will come up with a score for the different areas of health, and then it will be sent to me. And then you and I can sit down and go over the results. Think of me as your workplace wellness doctor. We're kind of looking at this history, kind of doing a self-exam of your business, and then coming up with a treatment plan, a way for your employees to move forward so they can become healthier with the help of you in the workplace. So it's so simple. You just click on yes or no. It scrolls down to different areas of health. There's tobacco use, there's nutrition, there's fitness, there's several categories. And once you complete that, at the end of the screen, you will see where it then takes you to the bottom and you submit it. And then that information will then go to me. And then we can talk about the results. Next, you'll see at the bottom, it just briefly talks about the benefits of workplace wellness, which I'm sure you all know. Here's some of the programs that I offer, and I want to give you a quick tour of them. This is the online platform, which gives you an opportunity to track your employees' progress, and they can earn points, even incentivize them for different areas of their health. Maybe it's nutrition or fitness, or even as little as reading an article about a health issue that pertains to their very specific health problems. This is all HIPAA compliant. This is a $5 million platform that's taken 20 years to develop. I'm sure you'll find it amazing if you were to go in and start to research it out. If you click on this, I'm giving you a 14-day free trial so you can really scope it out. So click on this and it takes you to a page that says new member or existing member. And as I'm an existing member, I'll click on this link here and we'll go into the member portion. There's also the management portion. I'll show you first of all how it would look for your employees. And of course, your own logo would be at the top. These buttons that I have in here are just the ones that I've picked. And these can all be customized out and colored to your company's color scheme, however you want. The profile, I think, would need to stay as it is. However, we could add other biometrics and other types of testing if you so choose. And I'll explain what that means. So here's Body Vision, just one of the links on and this is where you put in your body stats, health risk testing, if there's wearable devices. So I put in my information and I started on March 13th. This is where I'm at with my measurements and my weight. Like I said, this portion is private to the employee. You won't have access to this. You might have access to their progress, but this is for them. And also same with the blood test results, that won't get sent to their insurance company. So they can feel pretty safe about putting their own information because it's really about them and they wanting to get healthy too. So basically I put in where I wanted to be by August. And so it gives me this 3D schematic of what that looks like along the way. Then there's also health risk testing, which is an HRA questionnaire, which takes you through your whole health history, and you can put in that information. So then the food and the fitness and everything will sink in with the needs. It customizes everything out for each individual. If you want to add a fitness test and a strength test, blood pressure, a blood panel, that's where you would do it in this section. And I really highly encourage everyone to do that, because then the input and all the algorithms in the software will determine the best program for the individual. So that's under profile. Now let's take a little peek at my profile. And here it is. I just started putting my information in. It's super easy. My plan, here's my plan. And here's what they suggest for me: to burn 1,600 calories a day. Here's my participation points. So every time I log in and do anything, I'm going to get some points for that. And as we go through all these different buttons, nutrition, workout, and education, they all have a point value assigned to them. And that can all be changed or tweaked however you or your company might want to do that as well. I really like what's already in here, so I just stuck with what was in here. I didn't change anything and customize any of this out for my company at this point. Except I did kind of put a little picture in here. I did put this 3D model on the splash page. I also put a healthy workplace is a productive workplace. That's just something I decided to put in here. And then also about wellness coaching. But every day, based on my profile information, I'm going to get a different article that comes up on my splash page, and I'm going to read it. Now here I click on read more, the article comes up. Here's the article. At the end of each article, this is a particularly long one. Most of them are pretty short. And then you click on here and you take a quiz, and then it automatically gives you points, which is amazing. So maybe somebody doesn't have time to do their workout that day, but maybe had time to read a quick article. No matter what they do is going to help their mentality to be more health and have better wellness in their life. So going on to the nutrition, today's menu, this is for me. And I haven't logged any food yet. But here it tells me, since I put in I wanted to be on a ketogenic diet, here's some suggestions for me. Breakfast, see how this little arrow's here? I click on that and it tells me how to cook it. Now maybe I really want to know the details about this meal. So I click on there, and now it all comes up. How many calories, how many carbs, proteins, fat, you name it, it's all in here. Now on the right, on every nutrition page, there's a grocery list. Click on that. Now maybe I want to put in and scan a time frame for the whole week. And then I can push print grocery list. Now it's so easy for me to go to the grocery store, and for the ketogenic diet, for me, based on that 1,600 calories a day, it was $80. I couldn't believe it. I thought that was extremely reasonable. And I also like the grocery list because it's done by department. So now I'm not running all over the store. I go to where the fats and oils are, the fruits and fruit juices, the dairy and egg products. But maybe I don't want to be on a ketogenic diet. Maybe I want to change my meal plan. Okay, now here's all my choices. This is what's already in the software. This is not anything I've put in here. I can add other choices that I can always add into the software. Here's athletic performance, gluten-free, ketogenic, low-carb, paleo, and the zone diet, which are pretty kind of standard for most people. If I go back in to nutrition again, and I bring that box back up on the right, if I go into nutritional preferences, maybe I'm on the ketogenic diet, but maybe I prefer more of the Mediterranean or a poultry-based. Now exclusions, like let's just say I saw that there was soy. I don't want soy going through menopause. So I push in soy right here, and then I can start adding to my exclusion list. And then it'll change my meal plans based on those exclusions. So there's nutrition. There's also a tutorial. Now workout. I also did the same thing with working out. I put in there that I'm only going to work out twice a week, for example. So let's look at today's workout. Today is no rest. Oh, this is week 1. This is telling me that Tuesday, that's one of the days I picked to work out. There's all these suggestions in here. I put in fat loss. See on the right, there's also that same square like nutrition. So I can change my workout. I can also change the sequence, whatever I want. But maybe I'm at work and maybe today I only have time to do one stretch, a quadriceps standing stretch. Okay, I'm going to stand up and stretch. I click on this little camera, this video camera, and then what happens is it actually shows me how to do that stretch. Standing up, how to do the stretch. Now, if I did the stretch, I can just click on this little square that says done right here. Okay, now I did that. So that's going to give me some points too. So based on all that information, I can now go into, there's videos, show you the videos and the articles. So here's about muscle groups. So let's just say I want to watch a video on neck. My neck's hurting me. Maybe I need a standing neck stretch. I'm going to click on there. Now they want to know what kind of equipment. I'm just going to use my own body weight. Click on there. Now I'm going to watch this video. Okay, and here comes the video. Here's a way to stretch your neck. I, as a chiropractor, obviously tell people not to push too hard and overstretch their neck. So I might have some little comment I might add in here. But everything I found in this platform, I would totally back up liability and malpractice wise. I feel like everything in here is so solid. So if they watch a video, for example, or read an article, there's all these articles also. Here's all of the choices. And when I first put in my profile, I actually put my interests in there. So that's how it came up with my daily article, was based on my interest level when I put in my initial profile. Okay, so this is for any member. This could be your coaching client. This could be a corporate employee. Now I want to show you, as the person that oversees all of this, what it would look like. So I'm going to go into management view now. And I have all these different buttons here: schedules, forms, leads, marketing, content, fitness, tools, analytics. So I can add people as managers, which means you're going to have access, but only to your own community. So maybe I'm going to add you as a community here, and I will set up your own platform to look like what I just went through with you. But then also you'll be the manager of your own community. So now I might go into analytics, for example. I can look up the members that I have, and then I can also check their progress. And I can go date the range if I want to look at 1 month at a time, whatever. So here's just what I've put in so far. I have a few friends that I've just put in here, and I'm at 100 points on the leaderboard because I just logged in and I did what I just did, and no one else has logged in today. So that's daily, but I can also put in a range for monthly and see who is at the top of the leaderboard for that month. And then maybe I want to reward them with a coaching session or a massage or some other incentive program because they were actively involved in wellness. So there's my quick little scenario and quick through of that. I also wanted to take you through a few other things on my website. That was just the first part. The WorkFit program, if you click on that, this is a functional training program I've been working with a company out of Utah to do. As you can see, it uses minimal equipment. And this is Sean Harker, the engineer, and he's showing you how easy it is to incorporate functional training at your workstation. It's so beautiful and simple. Also, another solution is the Total Wellness Program, and I call it that because there's 6 core areas of health that are addressed, and these could be lunch and learns or webinars. And these would be added to the platform if you wanted them to be added. Those are just the modules and the education that I've come up with. Then there's also the injury prevention. I am certified through a company out of California, and I've been doing injury prevention consulting for over 20 years in back safety and also in sitting safe. There's also another program, which is the health coaching program, which is self-explanatory, except I do need to say that all the coaching sessions that you would be receiving are from National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coaches, which are at the top of their fields and would give the best coaching advice, not necessarily advice, but would have the employees be able to come up with the best way for them to move on in their lives to be the healthiest they can be. Staff training is based on motivational interviewing. It's a way of dialoguing that can really empower the employees to get along better and also problem solve. And then the MindFit technology is 20-minute guided meditations. Lots of them are based on stress. Some are based on losing weight, having a pain-free lifestyle, vital health. And if you click on here, you can have a 7-day free trial to actually listen to hundreds of different programs. And that's another program that I offer. All right, please call me if you have any more questions about any of this.